She shed 10 by 12, price breakdown included. Here is the first day she was built on September 12th, 2025. Originally, Home Depot or Tough Shed guaranteed me that this would be built and ready to start moving forward as of September 1st. That did not happen. I did pay a total of $7,878.98 for the shed itself as well as the install on June 29th of 25. It took them 2.5 months to process the permits and eventually build the shed. As you can see here from this 360 view, this is just the shed. There's no insulation or anything else. For the time being, a temporary solution to electrical, I chose a 100-foot extension cord as well as a surge protector from the main house. My mom just happened to have a portable AC unit. Next up is sealing and caulking every crevice and hole, and even where the nails in the roof were from the shingles, they all need to be sealed because we do not want bugs or water in here at all. Next is insulation. As you can see here, I started with this silver thing, which is pretty much the same size as me. I put that silver reflective insulation myself in all of the spaces. After that, on top, I did this recycled cotton denim insulation over the silver insulation, again, by myself, cut, stapled it up there with a staple gun. Great time to remind everyone that there are several days that I am not well, and I need to have a nurse to take care of me. I also struggle to eat at times. But when I'm doing well, which is most of the month, I take advantage. Just last month for my birthday, me and my best friend went to Universal Florida and shared a black burger. It was absolutely delicious and reminded me of SpongeBob. You know those different colored Krabby Patties? Everybody say, "Hi, aerodynamic duck." Next comes electrical. They dug a trench and hit my drainage pipe, but they then ran electrical from the house and put its own box, whatever that means. I can show the bill if anyone's ever interested. The electrician put in some wall sconces on the outside for me. Did let me know my original idea wouldn't work, so we came up with something. I also thrifted, which is to believed an 18th century cathedral lamp. I got it for $200 at an online auction. A little transparency. The electrician didn't give a about my insulation. So wherever he drilled through the studs to send the electrical, it would catch onto the insulation and twist and create holes. Additionally, the manufacturers for the wall sconces, they were missing parts. So one of them is just completely exposed to the weather. I did cover it in a bag like the electrician said, but it flew away. Hopefully it's okay. We're not going to test that yet. And this recycled material is actually pretty expensive. Luckily, I did have just some extra that did fit. A little bit of a time lapse of me showing you here that it's important to not only measure where you're patching or putting the insulation, but also double checking to make sure you have staples in the staple gun. In between stages of construction, as well as in between flare-ups, I am still using the she shed. I am creating, I am crafting, making content creation. I even made a custom gift basket for another content creator. For the meantime, all I did was throw up some curtains. I did staple them up with the staple gun. Next up is drywall. They did just the walls and left the baseboards as well as the edges available, and did not complete the ceiling since the way that we're doing the ceiling is different than the walls. We will not be mudding and floating or taping or whatever. Instead, they needed to cut it to fit in all the spaces, which they then numbered so it's stupid proof for me, because now my job is to figure out where all these little starlights are gonna go. There's 1,800 of them, and I need to drill all these holes, and I need to calculate it. So I took a picture of the roof, I did some math, there's about 150 in each space. I struggled with math, but we got there. As soon as it arrived, of course, I had to open it and figure out what this is and how it works. Here's just one of what I call our ponytails. There are two of them. What I'm talking about, it's these twinkling ceilings. Of course, as soon as I realized what I had, I wanted to try and do a Miku Miku type of like bit, but that is not how the lights work. And I am indeed Goddess Blondie. The lights actually just reach all the way at the ends, and that's where it lights up. I imagined it'd be more like Rapunzel's hair and like the whole strip of 16 feet would light up, but no, that's not the case. And this is what it looks like on the inside. It arrives in a very heavy small box, very well compacted and roped together. You then see here it is very fine wiring. It is so thin, like hair, honestly. It is so easily tangled. However, once you kind of spread it apart, you want to do bundles because it's just a bunch of cable management. I did 3 bundles of 150 here, as you can see. Next up is bath and spa primer and paint, since I'm going to have a hot tub. I also need special micro drill bits and adapter for my electrical drill to do all 1,800 holes in the drywall. Afterwards, I'm going to completely do the back garden as well. I hope you stick around for part 3 with the completed paint and starlight ceiling. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube, and I hope you have a wonderful one. All love, all love.